Give us the nuts and bolts of this reversal. Why now?
Well, this is really just such an astonishing long-term saga. The short version is that Michael Skakel was convicted in 2002. Then many years later, just earlier in 2016, the Intermediate Appeals Court in Connecticut overturned the conviction on the very unusual ground that Skakel had been denied effective assistance of counsel, that his lawyer, Mickey Sherman, was so incompetent that Skakel didn't get a fair trial. The Supreme Court of Connecticut today said that conclusion was wrong, his defense was adequate, so the conviction is reinstated. I think, having sat through that whole trial, the Connecticut Supreme Court today was correct. Mickey Sherman made some difficult, perhaps incorrect decisions about how to defend Michael Skakel, but the reason Michael Skakel was convicted is because he actually was guilty, in my opinion, and I think that's the correct result in this case.
So you, and sitting in that trial room, you believe that the evidence was convincing?
I do. I absolutely do. And the idea as that Mickey Sherman, who was a well-known lawyer in Connecticut and a frequent guest on CNN and other talk shows, was constitutionally inadequate. If you look at this quality of defense in the United States, Mickey Sherman was far from the worst that someone would get. Clearly what I thought was going on was that the Intermediate Appeals Court thought Skakel was innocent, and they used the ineffective assistance of counsel argument as a way to get Michael Skakel out of prison. But I don't think Michael Skakel is innocent. Neither did the jury, and neither did, I think, the Connecticut Supreme Court today.
Does he have another chance for appeal now?
He does. I mean, he can now take this to the United States Supreme Court. It is extremely unlikely, in my opinion, that the United States Supreme Court will agree to review this case. But the interesting question now is whether his bond will be revoked and he'll be forced back to prison after almost a year. I really wouldn't venture a guess. I think that's really a tough call right now.